President Biden is taking steps that he hopes will stop the rise in gun violence. Today, he announced new regulations on so-called ghost guns.
These are the untraceable weapons. They can be ordered in kits online, assembled at home. They've also been popping up in more crime scenes across the country in recent years. The new federal regulations will require buyers to pass a background check. Manufacturers would have to put serial numbers on the components. Firearm dealers would add a serial number to already built ghost guns as they come across. The state has a database that keeps tabs on those banned from owning firearms, people who've been convicted of a felony, misdemeanors, or suffering from serious mental illness.
Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office is involved. Action News 8 reporter Phil Gomez is live in SoCal tonight to show us how they are trying to keep those guns out of the wrong hands. Phil?
Well, Aaron and Dan, this is the only program of its kind in the country, and Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office has been a part of it since 2019.
The program provides the Sheriff's Office with funding for one detective over a 2-year span.
The Department of Justice has a database with names of people who own guns who were convicted of a felony or violent misdemeanor or have a restraining order against them. Santa Cruz sheriffs receive grant money to hire a detective to investigate local people on that list.
It was a pilot program that began in July of 2019, 4 counties statewide. And in that time, we assigned one detective to our special enforcement team to then conduct follow-up for those apps, armed and prohibited persons entries.
To date, 175 cases of people potentially having illegal firearms were investigated. 160 weapons were seized. This year, 12 weapons were seized.
Putting this task on local agencies, and especially local, here locally, getting 160 guns that otherwise would not have been located potentially. Absolutely, it's a success.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta released this statement to KSBW 8. The APPS enforcement work we do at DOJ can only be strengthened through closer partnership with local law enforcement. I commend all of the sheriffs for applying for grant funding to help disarm potentially dangerous people and keep Californians safe. Julia Weber works on gun policy issues for the Giffords Law Center to prevent gun violence.
It's a wonderful resource. Unfortunately, there are some significant challenges and limitations in terms of resources, and it further points out how often people who are prohibited and who the state believes currently owns firearms still maintain those firearms despite having become prohibited.
The sheriff's grant with the DOJ runs through 2023. In Santa Cruz County, Phil Gomez, KSBW, Action News 8.